Hello, welcome back to another shave day video. Anyway, let's go through what I'm going to use in this video. I'm going to use my Simpson that I won from Mel from his 500 subscribers. So go to Mel's channel and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We want to get him up to 1,000. So that's cool because in this video he gave away 3 of these and that was one of the wieners. And I'm using a vintage Gillette, second use of the prime blades. This razor is the razor that Craig gave my boyfriend when we met up with him in Pocatello about a month ago. And it's to get my boyfriend shaving. You think my boyfriend would do it? No. So, I cleaned it up and disinfected it and everything, and it's good to roll. I got the blade in there already. Can you see it? Because this is like a copper bronze and the blade silver. And when we're done there socializing with Craig, he gave me these blades. So he gave me some Perma Sharps, some, what is it, Bazanos, Tweets, some, a Bix, this one I already used for Gillette Week, Gillette Black, had the Wilkinson blades, and the Nessettes. So I throw this in here, and I'm going to show you guys. I love this little container. I picked this up at Walmart. And TJ Maxx used to sell them too. They're for you to put your little snacks in. But if you look, there's a little rubber here. See it? Isn't that blue? Pop that on. Go like this. Snap. It's an airtight container. So, I like this for blades. They fit in there perfectly. You could kind of put a lot of little packs in there. And it's airtight, so if you have this in your bathroom where there's a lot of moisture, your blades won't get moisture on them. So, kudos. Just want to show you guys that. And then this is also a soap that Craig gave us. It's Lemon and Lime by Mama Bear. I've never... Well, I used this soap last week, but... yeah, goofy camera. Yeah, you went cut off on me and lost all my video. So hopefully it records this week. And also the chill gel is what Craig also gave me. He says his wife likes it. It gives a nice cooling sensation. And then I'm going to end my shave with some Zingari Man Unscented. So let's get everything rolling here. And there's 3 ways to use this. One way, you can throw it on your leg, throw it on your leg or your face, whatever you're using it for, and let it dry for like a minute or 2, is what the thing said on the website. And when you put your soap on, it's mentholated. Or you can put a dab on your brush, and that will mentholate the soap too. So we're going on with using it kind of as a pre-shave. Okay, put this bit puppy to the side. And the Mama Bear soap in the container. And when Craig gave it to me, it had a little plastic thing on it and it had a sticker on it. I just put this to the side. Now I got my brush right here and some water. And we're just gonna, I had a little too much water. Nice soapy water. Get a little lather going here. Loading the brush. Sorry, I'm not really anal on my terms and technologies of this, and I know some of y'all are. So, you're like, well, she said this, but he says this. Oh my god. Now, just have fun. It's just shaving. Dude, if you're getting really anal on it, don't. Stop, breathe, go back to stage 1. Nothing to get nervous about. It's just soap. And it's just shaving. And have fun with it. God, don't get so moody poo-poo-tea. Oh, I had to throw in water mollies. What the hell am I thinking? Oh, get this all over. Yeah. Oh well. And you know, of course, I only go to here comfortable as I feel. And a little bit more water. You can always add water. Just can't take the water out. Alright. My brush to the side if I can. Okay. Use a filled hand. So, use this last week, like I said, my camera pooped out, and I like this soap. It was very slick. I'm not used to using the puck, but it's fun, something new, something different, and you don't always have to get all these fancy, fancy soaps. It's buffer shaved. I like this. I just wish the little handle a little longer, but it was made for men for face shaving, so I understand why it's so short. But I don't know why my boyfriend will shave. He's like, yeah, that's nice. And he runs away from me with this little weirdo he gets growing. He uses it so far, and then when his head needs to get shaved, and he shaves it, but he uses it with the head shaver that I shave his head with. He shaves his face, and then he calls that good. Okay, whatever makes him happy, right? Can't force them to do something that they don't want to do. If they don't want to shave, then they don't. So, yeah, last week was a really good shave. This week I know it's going to be another good shave. And it's such a good one, and it takes me a while for it to get my hair to grow. Right here, I know my hair grows this way. A lot of water right there. Get that little hair. So, yeah. I would like to dedicate this video to Craig and Mel. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this video and this shave. And thank you, Mel, for being a very positive individual. You always seem to uplift everybody with just your personality. And I like to say thank you. You're an awesome individual. And Craig, thank you for meeting up with me, and it felt good to actually do some shave talk with somebody in person instead of having everybody looking at me like I'm a little goofy patootie, because you're like, you're getting happy over soap. You're getting happy over razor blades. You know, and it feels good to talk with somebody about stuff, right? I think everybody knows that. So, thank you. It was fun. So I'm kind of quiet today. I just hope this video turns out. And I'm at my problem part. My knee. Some people don't have this problem, but I got a knobby knee. So I guess it's kind of, to me, this feels kind of like my boyfriend's hair. He always has calyx. So it's like you gotta go one way, then the other way, and etc. So it kind of feels like that. The rag. Wipe it off. Oh, I got a nice, wonderful scar. You want me to tell you a story on that one? I'll tell you a story on that one. Anyway, I know she don't watch my videos, and she'll only watch them probably if I became a mega millionaire movie star type person when they're like, oh my god. Anyway, got a scar here on this knee and the other knee. Anyway, ooh, it's been 12, 14 years ago, maybe ish. Anyway, okay, long time ago when I was 18 years old to 20, I used to do a thing called door-to-door sales. I used to sell magazines. Yes, I was that annoying person that used to come to your door and try to sell you magazines. And that was my job back when I was younger. The way they nailed me was find a son, travel, blah blah blah, make money, and all this wonderful crap, which, yes, you got to travel, yes, you got to be in the sun, but you didn't make any money. Let me just put it that way. Anyway, so when they called it the road, so when I was on the road, I myself flipped upside down. Anyway, there's like a whole bunch of us young kids at that time that would travel and sell the stuff, right? And there's this one girl, I am not gonna mention her name, but she was only like 15 at the time, 15, 16, anyway. And me and everybody else are like over 18. Anyway, supposedly, the guy running the group, he says he had papers, so he is kind of like her guardian. So he basically kept an eye on her. We're all mainly more so technically adult. We, you know, got to run around and do a lot of stupid crap. But anyway, not the point of the story. I met this girl when we used to do sales. She was 15 at the time, young. She was kind of annoying. Always a little smirky girl. Always had to do the most sales. And I mean, she was perky. She was, you know, young. All the guys thought she was hot and everything. So anyway, here we are, 20 some odd years later, right? And then we're kind of like, you know, we should all just do a meetup. And I just happened to be in Texas visiting our other friend from the road. And she's like, oh, me and my other friend were like, let's go up and visit that one. So I figured, okay, it's been 10 years, time's, you know, moved on. You know, she was really young at the time. So now she's an adult. So things are going to be different, right? So we meet her in Mississippi. And then we all got the great idea, let's go to New Orleans. You know, because we have another friend that was living in New Orleans. So, sure, why not? So we took off to New Orleans. So she goes, well, let's take my rental car. We're like, okay. So we went to New Orleans. We visited our other friend. We met up, and we were BSing over dinner. Then we ended up going to the bar area and drinking. And then she's like, well, why don't we all go to... is it Bourbon Street or whatever the main street is where everybody parties at, all old downtown New Orleans. So we're like, all right, cool. We're like, great idea. Let's just all go. So this is right after Hurricane Katrina happened. And that's when we were driving around. Our friend was showing us all these houses that were like all boarded up, spray painted, where they went and did the vac and checked all these houses and everything. So that was still kind of fresh. And then it was kind of interesting and kind of weird feeling because we used to do sales there a long time ago. So we kind of know the area. So here we are. We're on the street. We're sitting there reminiscing how a long time ago how we used to be on the street. And we used to walk up the street and party and hit all the clubs. My friend's like, yeah, things have changed. So she's like, hey, let's go. This is my club I always go to. We're like, all right, cool. Let's go to the club. And then that, we'll call her the younger one. You know, she's like, oh, okay, well, everybody's gonna mix drinks, so I'll get drinks. So she started drinking. And, you know, she's a skinnier gal, so, she, you know, she's getting pretty tanked. And then at the time, she just, like, got married, freshly married still. And then we started going down Bourbon Street. And as we're going down the street, she started getting more drunker and drunker. And... you know, I'm like, yeah, I took like one drink and then, you know, just chilling out because you got to have a drink when you're sitting there because if not, they'll beat your butt out for not buying. So anyway, we danced around, we did whatever, had fun. And finally, we made it towards the end. And then my friend said, oh, this is a Western place, let's go in there. So we went in there. Our one friend for New Orleans got to ride on the bull. So the younger one got to ride the bull. And like I said, as we're going along, we're hitting all these places. And she's getting more and more tanked. Finally, that was like our last place to hit. And she was pretty well toasted. Alright, toast. And she was a younger... well, she's only like 3 years younger than I am. But still. She's flipping around. She called her boyfriend, or her husband at the time, I'm so drunk, yada yada yada. So he's sitting there cussing her out on the phone and she's crying because now she's in trouble. And then we're trying to make it back down, you know, after we hit that last bar, we went back down Bourbon Street. And then she's like, oh my God, I can't go no more, you guys. Oh my God. And then she biffs it in a big pile of trash. Because down there, when they take the trash out, they put it out in the street. On the street curb. So you got your curb and then your street and they just plop it right there. There's a big pile of garbage there. She goes flipping in it. I'm like, serious, chick? Serious? So anyway, everybody's looking at her. We pulled her up out of the trash. We continued down. We finally made it to the corner to where we get to head back to the car. And lo and behold, guess who's flipping around again? Her. Oh my God, you guys, I can't go no more. Oh my God, you guys, I just can't go no more. And so we're like sitting there, all right, come on. And she's like, wait, just one more, one more. And we did this for a freaking block, man. And it was like 2 blocks to this light, and then across the light, and then 1 more block to get to our car. So we're like, come on. And then she was like toasted beyond toasted. And she just wouldn't move. So they're like, well, I'm not carrying her. And I'm like, come on. So he snatched her. Come on, let's get going. We kind of got her up and rolling a little bit. And then finally we got to the street, and then she freaking darts in front of traffic. I don't know how he did. Now I started taking off after her. Then I finally, amazingly, we didn't get hit. But we made it across the street. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And then she fucking flips, and then it made me flip, and then I freaking just fucking road rashed my whole leg. And I'm like, freaking bitch. I'm so pissed off at her. And then she's like, what? I'm like, by then, I'm in pain, and I am pissed. And then my other friend's like, you know, you should just let her get hit. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this chick. She's always been a headache to me, like a fucking thorn in the side. But my other friend's like, well, you know, she always looks up to you, and maybe she's just trying to get drunk just to impress you. I'm like, dude, we're old. We're in our 30s or late 20s. It's like, seriously, when's enough is enough, right? Anyway, yeah, I still got the scars. And that's been umpteen years ago, and I'm still pissed off at her. She tried friending me, but well, okay. Well, you know, we have these groups now on Facebook, right? And then she tried to start a group, and I didn't know what the hell she was doing. I thought she was trying to sell stuff, because a lot of people start groups so they could also sell stuff. So I thought that's what she was doing. Then I was talking to other friends, like, you know, it'd be cool if we get a group going, and we talk about like the good old days or whatever. So I started that group. Then turned around that she got mad, said, oh, she was the one who wanted to start the group because she wanted from all the people from the world, like what I got going. And she says, I stole her idea. I'm like, what do you mean I stole your idea? I didn't steal your stinking idea. All I did was just get everybody together under a name. And then just naming something properly helps people to go there. So she's bent at me about that. And it's just been a total argument and pain. But I haven't talked to her recently, so I don't know what the hell she's done. Last I knew, she was taking a tour across America to see everybody from the old days. And I don't have really anything to say, but good luck. Have fun with that adventure. Those days of having fun traveling around, it's kind of over with because of the coronavirus. But, oh well. If you're listening, you know who you are, and I don't know, whatever. Live your life, have fun. I live my life. I'm doing my little hobby, which a lot of people think is dumb, but we do this every day, and I'd rather do it and have a little fun with it. And with this hobby, I've met a lot of cool people, and Craig is one of them. Mel is one of them. You know, Craig don't have a YouTube channel, but he's a nice feller, and Mel has a YouTube channel. He's a nice guy. I mean, you just never know who you're going to meet with the hobby that you're doing. Right? Right. And there we go. Good shave. And this week, Mel put a theme up that we all kind of do. And it was to do a shave with a woman artisan's accessory. So my one will be the Zingari Man. I don't know who does Mama Bear. Craig, like I said, gave me the soap. And the chill, like I say, Fran, because that's Doug's other half. And before I end this, I'd like to take a moment of silence to pay tribute to She Shaves with Jill. Her name was Jill. She was a lady in our community, the shaving community, and she passed away. And I personally never met her. I never seen her videos. I've just known of her, but to lose anybody in this hobby is it's a hitter, you know? And let's take a moment of silence. Okay, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. You made it this far. And doing a little contribute to Jill. And I'd like to do a shout out to Mel and Craig. And thank you guys very much. Mel, you just keep being you, you awesome little feller. And Craig, and you just keep being awesome too. You are a very nice gentleman I met. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do the shave today. And I will keep trying to get on my boyfriend on using his razor. I mean, it's a damn good razor. I mean, come on. Nice and smooth. And it did a great job last week. And it did a great job this week. And I don't got nothing else to say, but thank you for watching, you guys. And thanks for hanging tough with me. I am at 74 subscribers now. So, that's more than I thought I'd get. Seriously. And I know most of them are my shaving crew. So you guys are awesome. I just can't thank you guys enough. Okay. Until next time. Catch you guys on the rebound.